Great. Shonda has added more events to my schedule.
The campaign's a beast. I can handle both of the parents if you like.
Thanks, sis. But I made a commitment. No matter how crazy the campaign gets, family comes first. And I was meaning to check on Dad anyway. Is he still seeing Shanice?
Yep. Still going strong.
And how do you feel about that?
I like Shanice. She's funny and real, and she doesn't take any crap from Leslie.
She's no mom, of course.
No. He'll never get that lucky again.
So Martin may turn down the opportunity to run for Senate because he's worried his secret may come out.
That's part of it. He needs to finish the race he's in now, obviously. But the chatter is real. There are major donors hinting that they'll back him, party leaders applying pressure. And Martin said that even my father is on board.
Vernon? That's unexpected.
Yeah, I was surprised too. Apparently, he thinks this is Martin's destiny. His chance to fill the seat that Daddy once held.
Miss Mitty, I assume Martin wouldn't even consider making a run for Senate unless his husband was on board.
So you'd think. But Martin hasn't said anything to Smitty until the other night.
I see. How'd Smitty take it?
Martin said not well. He's concerned. And with good reason.
Yeah, because of the exposure?
In a Senate race, there is nowhere to hide. Every part of their life would be under microscope. And if Martin's secret became public, it wouldn't only destroy his career, it would compromise everyone who was involved in covering it up. That circle now has Smitty in it.
And you?
Not to mention that our son could end up in prison.
And you're worried about how it's gonna all play out, huh?
I am concerned about Joey Armstrong in particular. He is volatile and unpredictable.
Call it what it is. He's a snake. But he wouldn't take the risk unless he stands to gain from it.
That's what scares me. Out of all of the people involved, he's the one who could turn on our son.
What exactly do you think you'll get from my grandson?
That's an excellent question, Senator. I'm afraid I don't quite have an answer for you yet, but I do know that I like having a congressman in my corner. Much like the way I was there for him. 3 times, in fact, if you're counting.
I don't need a tally.
2 years before that, cleaning up from the fallout of that violent night, and then there was that Kenny fellow who just wouldn't stay gone.
No one liked your solution to that last matter.
Wires got crossed, but let's not pretend it didn't work. Price has to be paid for that, but I shouldn't have to explain that to you. You knew the price the moment you set the whole thing in motion.
You're right. I set it in motion. Which means the debt is mine. You should be grateful. I've got a lot more connections than my grandson. More influence, more money.
But not a vote in Congress. Sure, he's just one of 435 right now, but we both know he has higher aspirations.
Martin would resign before he'd ever be your puppet. He almost quit once already. You saw it for yourself at the press conference.
Yeah, he did come close.
Leave my grandson alone.